Seems like ages since I've done one of these videos. Probably a number of reasons really. Been out biking a little bit, trying to get some practice in for racing, which was supposed to be on last weekend but got cancelled. And kids have been on holiday and all of that kind of stuff. Just seem to have had loads of other stuff on other than working. Don't seem to have been able to get into the garage and get anything done. So anyway, I've got this 1985 Yamaha yz490n. It's a bit of a strange one, so I've got pictures of it on my website, and on the picture on the website the front end was out of this bike. So if we take a look here, you will see the lower triple clamps are too big. So basically the previous owner was putting into the front of this bike a set of upside down forks, and he obviously wasn't successful or had a change of plan or whatever. So this bike needs a new set of lower triple clamps at least, may need a new stem, though the stem does fit the upper clamps. Okay, so it's got forks, it's got a front wheel. These are the original forks and the original wheel, but it needs either a set of lower triple clamps or a set of lower triple clamps and a stem, or you could do what the previous guy was doing and get something like a more modern set of upside down forks and triple clamps and bolt them in. So it's had a bit of work as this bike. So the front caliper is here. There's no mount bolts for the front caliper, so you'll need to get them. It looks like he's bought a disc or a wheel. I think it says yz490 on the fork somewhere as well. So the master cylinder, the brake master cylinder, you probably need to replace that. The throttle cable appears to have, I mean, it's seized. That's seized solid. It's but the nipple that goes into the carb is missing. It's got a desert tank on it. I'm not a massive fan of these. The kickstart, although it fits, maybe it is the right one. I thought it wasn't the right one, but maybe it is because it does fit quite well. The rear wheel has got a big flat spot in there. There's a bit of JB weld here on the back of the clutch housing. That's obviously from when they're kicking it, and the kickstart smacks into the clutch housing. So now then, she has got spark. The kill switch isn't the best, but the kill switch does work. The front rim looks to be in good order. The exhaust, other than a couple of dents, it's a pro circuit pipe. It looks as though it would have been a pro circuit pipe for a 1988, but it fits fine. There's a couple of bolts missing here and there. So on the tank here, exhaust mount bracket bolt is missing. Yeah, so front rim is good. Exhaust, it'll blow out, looks okay. generally a damn good tidy up would be what this bike would need. It's missing number boards, and then we do the old the gearbox test. So she's in neutral, wheels spinning free. That's into first, second, third, and fourth. That's the top of the gearbox is fourth, so back down into third, second, and there's neutral. So the gearbox is working fine. Like I say, the throttle cable is broken, and so there's no throttle cable in the carb. I have checked. The jets are clear in the carb, so I am going to try and start it. The kill switch works, so I'm just going to stick the plug back in and try and start her, and then if she starts we can have a little video of her running and go from there. Go. So she took a little bit of getting started. The not having a throttle doesn't help really. But she has run, so she will most definitely run again, and she'll be a decent project. I used a bit of easy start to get her to fire first of all. And in doing so, I took the airbox cover off, and there's no air filter cage in there, so that is something that you will need, is a air filter cage.